Here we go. So, folks, this is the fourth installment of the AI News Podcast. And y'all know my style. Y'all know I'm not here to waste your time. So, let's get ahead and get into it. So, I seen something the other day that kind of took me aback. I didn't expect it so soon, right? And I was on social media and I seen, let me just go ahead and show you, that ChatGPT is already replacing jobs in companies, right? And something that So I did predict this would happen, but I didn't expect it to happen so soon. Currently, at the moment, whenever you're watching this, ChatGPT has been out for about 2 months, and I guess companies are becoming hip, and they're already using ChatGPT to replace some of their AI bots and also humans, right? For the most part, I don't think they have done a lot of human replacement yet, but for them to even be aware of this happening is going to happen a lot sooner than we imagine, right? And I've talked with a lot of my students, and they're a little bit worried. I am too. Like I said, I knew this would happen. Like I say, from the first time I used ChatGPT, but so soon, 2 months in, I didn't predict that, right? So, when I was talking to my students, we were thinking of different ways we can counteract this. And today I'm going to present to you the greatest opportunity in AI, right? And I'll go ahead and get into it. So a lot of people were thinking, okay, let me build on top of ChatGPT. Let me build a software, so that I can use the ChatGPT to make a software service, right? And while that is not necessarily a bad idea, I think that software and code is going to become democratized so that anyone, especially when ChatGPT 4 comes out, hear me closely, that anyone can create a software with zero knowledge of code, right? You'll be able to say, I want a software or a app that does this. It's a dog walking app, and you can call on anybody in your local area to walk your dog. It lists their numbers when people sign up, and after they pay through the app, and boom, your dog is walked. So you'll be able to tell the software this, and it will build an entire app that does exactly what you want with only a few sentences. And you can say, I don't like this home screen, make it more modern, or can you add these in this color? You'll be able to literally code through sentences, right? So, a lot of people were thinking, okay, well, I need to build a software. And, that's not going to be, soon there's going to be 40 other softwares that are exactly like yours. And there's going to be, no margin anymore, right? So when I got to thinking, I said, okay, well, and keep in mind, I've tried the software route, so I'm speaking from experience. Well, what's the other way to get ahead? There has to be another way. There has to be a better way. And then it hit me. Becoming a certified ChatGPT trainer is going to be the greatest opportunity in AI. Hear me closely. The greatest opportunity in AI. I'll tell you why. Let's say you're a business owner, you work for a company, or you're someone who is just starting out, you're a college student, you want to start a business, but you don't really know what to start. This is absolutely going to be the best opportunity in AI. For number one, the business owner. You already see what's happening with companies, right? So let's say you have a team of 20, right? And 20 of these people, let's say, two engineers, two tech people, 5 social media people, and 3 miscellaneous people who just help out in different areas. Let's say you train an employee on how to use ChatGPT to not only code, but to also do social media and to also do marketing. One person can literally replace the job of 8 people. And instead of paying all those 8 people, you can pay that one person double. They're going to be happy, and you're going to save yourself 7 other salaries, right? So for the business owner. Number 2, for the person who already works in a company. If you become a certified ChatGPT trainer, you can now, once companies start to realize, hey, we don't need all these people, who's going to go first, you can now step up and say, hey, I'm a certified ChatGPT trainer. Let me show you, I've already studied it. Let me show you how we can improve our company's processes using ChatGPT. They're going to say, okay, show me. You already know the insides and out of the company. You already know how it operates. And now you just added a superhuman on your back to help you become more efficient. And not only now, you can now train the companies, the employees that they do decide to keep around. Hey, this is how you use ChatGPT. In this operation, we do this. Here, this is how you can do it better and more efficient. Over there, okay, I know how they work. Okay, this is how you can use ChatGPT in this situation, right? So you go around the entire company because of your knowledge of ChatGPT, you can basically get promoted because you have the knowledge, right? So when they do their round of jobs cuts, you're going to say, hey, don't fire me. I can show you how to use ChatGPT. And they're going to say, oh, wow, okay, yeah, you're absolutely right. And now you can go from a $70,000 a year job to a $150,000 a year management job because you got yourself trained on ChatGPT. You're a certified ChatGPT trainer, right? And let's say for the third one, let's say you're just starting out in business. Companies are going to need people who understand ChatGPT truly to help their business, right? And they're going to have to go somewhere. And this is going to be a huge business going forward. And what I'm going to do is help you do that, right? Because again, they're gonna need someone to teach their employees how to use ChatGPT, right? So there's sooner than later there's gonna be an existential crisis, and they're gonna really start to scramble, right? And they're gonna say, well, how do we know about this ChatGPT thing? Okay, homework. Everyone go home and research ChatGPT, right? And they're just gonna do the bare minimum of research on ChatGPT. The employees, they're gonna do the research. They're gonna say, okay, well, okay, yeah, I kind of know how to use it. Okay, yeah, this is cool technology. Ha ha ha, he. But they're not certified and trained, right? They're just gonna do the surface level. Okay, ChatGPT is cool technology. Okay, yeah, we can write a blog post. Yeah, and you know they're not gonna go too much further beyond that, right? And when the company comes back and says, well, how can we use ChatGPT to improve our processes? Oh, it can write blog posts. Oh, it can do sentences for us. Yeah. Hogwash. So they're gonna have to bring someone in from the outside or the inside for the number 2 version. They're gonna have to bring someone in to really teach their teams how to use ChatGPT effectively to where they won't need all these employment calculators, all this human labor when a robot can do it. And that's where you come in for number 3, the person who wants to start a business, right? So the Certified ChatGPT Trainer Program, and I've already had many people contact me about this. I'm actually in the works now. I want to make sure I provide the best opportunity and the best training on the market. I've already had social proof with my review from my course, which you're watching right now. You know, many people have said, you know, thank you so much. You know, I took this to my job. I talked about this a little bit earlier. I've contacted people from hedge funds, finance, real estate, engineers, every single industry, and they're getting results just from this course, right? So what I want to do is create a much better program after taking everything that I've learned from here and teach people to become a certified ChatGPT trainer, right? So this course was mainly just like a beginner's course, taking you from a zero to hero of what ChatGPT can do, but it doesn't really show you how to become a trainer and train other people and train teams on how to use ChatGPT. So that's what I want to do next, right? And again, I 100% believe this is going to be the greatest opportunity in AI. Software is democratized, and now it's going to come down to information, right? Information is going to be the end-all, be-all for what people need to know. And if you have background in engineering, real estate, finance, hedge funds, and if you can combine your knowledge with ChatGPT, you're unstoppable, right? So I'm just going to read the sentence. It, AI, will be a coworker. It will be a coworker and that coworker would take time for them to understand the context of the customer. And this is where you come in, right? He also added that the context for a job to be carried out will be industry and customer centric and will continue to emanate from the person who is receiving assistance from such a coworker, right? So what you would do as a certified ChatGPT trainer is come in, understand their business's operation, and then help them implement ChatGPT into there, right? So let's say you're a business owner. If you want to learn this for yourself, or you can pay for the information for your top team member, sign them up. When they get in there, they say, okay, this is how we can train them. This is how we'll work with them. Okay, perfect. Let's go in. Team, let's have a meeting. So ChatGPT does this. This is how we're going to implement it into our operations, right? Because I know ChatGPT, right? I know ChatGPT 100%, and I don't know every industry, right? I know marketing, I know e-commerce, but that's only a small section of industries out there that ChatGPT will be useful for. ChatGPT is going to be useful for every industry. So if I know ChatGPT and you have an extreme knowledge of the engineering field, the real estate field, the teaching field, education, and we combine our talents, we basically become, the top 1% on the planet in that respective field. 100%, and it's already happening. Let's continue. So this, and keep in mind, this came out 2 days ago, 1 day ago now, and for some of these, see, they already talked about it, could replace, and within a month, it's already starting to happen, right? So when I seen this, I was like, okay, I'm gonna kick this certified ChatGPT trainer program into full action, because this is something that's, I try to prepare you all for, and I believe if you're watching this course and you looked at it, you're better prepared than 97% of other people, really like 98. But I want to take everyone to the top 1% of their respective field, and with ChatGPT, you 100% can do that, right? And here's a little microcosm. Overall, business leaders are impressed by ChatGPT's work. 100%. I was 100% impressed, and that's why I spent 10 hours a day on it. You get what I'm saying? So, again, now I'm not going to bore you to death and keep spitting out details, but becoming a certified ChatGPT trainer is going to be the #1 opportunity in AI. And it's funny enough, remember how I told you all in the beginning of this course, ChatGPT is going to be bigger than the internet. I've been saying it on LinkedIn, saying it everywhere. And before I knew it, Mr. Bill Gates, he heard me somehow, and he came out and said it about two or 3 weeks after I've said it. He came out and said ChatGPT is going to be bigger than the internet. He heard me somehow. I don't know how. I've been posting content, so hey, shout out to you, Mr. Bill Gates, if you're in the course. Anyway, we're soon going to hear about becoming a certified ChatGPT trainer. It's going to be the biggest opportunity in AI, and I'm going to make sure my students are going to be the best prepared, and you're going to have the go-to information for this, right? I actually bought the domain gptuniversity.co, not .com. I'm going to buy that soon. But that's where you'll be able to find a lot of this information. But for now, if you're interested in this opportunity, and again, this is only for the top 1%, this opportunity is not going to be for everyone. If you just want to know what ChatGPT can do, this course is 100% the best information out there. So kudos to you. But if you want to become the top 1% in your respective industry, I'll tell you where to find me. On LinkedIn. So I've been posting a lot of more information on LinkedIn, and just for the people out there who really want to, get ahead. I've had a lot of people message me and want to know more. But if you want to become the top 1% in your respective industry, reach out to me on LinkedIn. I'll send you my information. We'll connect. I'll see what you do, and I'll see how I can help you out, which I know I can. And I'm going to take you from a ChatGPT person a person who knows about ChatGPT and uses ChatGPT to a certified ChatGPT trainer, which is the 100% best opportunity in AI. Keep in mind, my LinkedIn field is all AI. That's all I look at every day. Just AI, just so I can, stay up to date. Being AI, 100% AI, right? And I've seen the field. I see what's going on. I watch the news. I'm in the trenches, and it hit me that becoming a certified ChatGPT trainer is the best opportunity in AI. So that's it for this video. If you want to learn more, reach out to me on LinkedIn. Here's my name right here. The #1 ChatGPT coach on the planet, bar none. Reach out to me. I'll get with you. We'll connect. I'll see what you do, and I can show you how you can become the #1 person in your industry on the planet. Reach out to me. Let's go. Let's get it done. Next video.